we're now at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. We're now at the National Mall, and we're gonna use our Travel Stories app. So if we're walking and we see anything interesting, we can learn about it.
You want to go ahead and tap on? Oh, oops.
What?
There's a reflection. Oh.
What do I do now?
Oh, I think you activated it. Did it? Or to the download button?
Like Central Park, Sunshine Every. I need a photo.
Oh, want to get a photo here? Alright, turn around. Let me get a photo. 1, 2, 3. Point to it. Jeez. No, Lincoln. We have a statue of Lincoln.
That's what I thought. Is it for 9/11?
I'm not sure. That's good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this what we were gonna see later?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay. First, we're checking out the Vietnam Veterans. What's it called?
Vietnam War Memorial?
Veterans Memorial.
Okay.
First, we're checking out the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. First, we're at the Vietnam. First, we're at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Alright, so I'm gonna click play.
It was a Vietnam veteran named Jan Scruggs who envisioned this Vietnam Veterans Memorial and who led the raising of over $8 million in private funds for its construction. But opposition to the design, nihilistic, dark, and inhumane by some critics, compromise was reached through the addition of a flagstaff and a realistic bronze sculpture. Described on the memorial, getting to know their individual lives and struggles. Each spring, many of these 6 signers of the Declaration of Independence. You can pay tribute to these founding fathers.
Okay.
Family lunchtime.
Alright, and you can say so.
Okay. So from the Travel Stories app, I learned that when they were constructing this memorial, there was some opposition, and some of the people who put in funds actually wanted to withdraw it because they were unhappy about how dark it was. Maybe because it's like obelisk and it descends in a V shape. So then to compromise, they decided to build a statue as well to commemorate them.
Walk along. Oh, yeah. Look, come back. Yeah, I'll take a photo. Get closer, Gaga. I just look at the wall. Put your hand down. Oh, that's archives? Oh, okay. Thank you.
No way.
The larger-than-life size of President Lincoln's likeness here is indicative of the role he played in America's dramatic history. If the statue stood up, it would be 28 feet tall.
Wow.
Fitting depiction for amid the schism of
If the statue stood up, it would be 28 feet tall.
What?
years. His 1963
2, 3. Oh, yeah, this is good. All right, ready? 1, 2, come on, no. Oh, our next stop is.
Our next stop is the Lincoln Memorial, and this is also where Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech. This memorial has 36 columns to represent the 36 states at the time that Lincoln was assassinated, as well as 48 of those little designs on the top, which represent 48 states at the time this memorial was constructed.
Why do they always put monuments at the top of stairs?
And go.
If this statue were to stand up, it would be 28 feet tall.
Let's come to the middle. Yeah.
On the south wall is Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, delivered in 1863, and this was in the middle of the Civil War when he wanted the country to have a sense of unity. You know what force war means?
Is it ears?
It is. This is not the truth.
Oh, you can expect. Okay.
And on the north side of the memorial is Lincoln's second inaugural address, delivered near the end of the Civil War in 1865. And here it contains the famous line, "With malice toward none, with charity for all," etc.
Start walking there?
I feel like I've seen images of this somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Alright.
All right, anything to say?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a black granite wall and it contains 25,000 images. This is a black granite wall and it contains 25,000 images of troops at war.
That's a lot.
Anything about these statues behind? Go.
These statues are around 7 feet tall, and they're also meant to create a reflection on the granite so that you can see. These statues are around 7 feet tall, and they're also meant to create a reflection on the granite. And you should be able to see 38 soldiers, which represents the 38 months of the war, and also the 38th parallel between North and South Korea. And then this is the list of 37,000 Americans and 7,000 South Koreans who died in the war. They completed this in 2022 because before that there was debates on if they should even include a wall, since a lot of the soldiers went missing, so it was hard for them to compile a list of the names.
All right, let's go.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Empty spot in the city's original plan. A spot reserved for a monument to Tower.
There you go.
We're now at the World War II Memorial, and from travel stories we learned that the 56 giant granite pillars each represent one of the states or territories that had U.S. soldiers helping to fight the war. Why is Florida?
No, this is the
Yeah, but this is the Pacific side.
All right.
Well, that's fine. I had a neutral expression. It wasn't war is not.
Oh, that was sin. Oh, wait, no.
3 and cheese.
Wait, surely that was
No, but
And go.
this wall has
Oh,
4,000.
Freedom Wall.
This Freedom Wall has 4,048.
Mhm.
This Freedom Wall has 4,048 stars, and each star represents 100 lives lost during World War II.
American lives. Yeah.
This Freedom Wall has 4,048 stars, and each star represents 100 American lives lost during World War II.
Oh, watch out, guys. I'm gonna do a sweeping over. Watch out, boo boo.
Wait, how many stars are there? How many stars are there?
What?
Little cat. Let's go, boys.
How many states have we passed that we've been to? Uh-huh.
The rays of sun. 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 There you go, Cam.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, and cheese.
It is good, but I want a strawberry or blueberry. Because I don't want to. I want to stay flamingo.
Oh.
Except I'm too lazy.
The photo was. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. And go.
We're at Tidal Basin Loop and
And the
what's this
travel
called?
story tells us.
Okay. We are at Tidal Basin Loop, and Travel Story tells us that.
Oh,
the
and we
cherry
see
trees. Yeah,
tons of cherry trees. Right, one time.
Okay. We're at Tidal Basin Loop, and there are a bunch of cherry trees around us. And Travel Stories tells us that they were a 1912 gift from Japan.
Or where the Martin Luther King Monument.
Okay, yeah.
There's two guys. There's just. So this tall guy. Okay.
We are at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, and I've seen this online before. In person, it's pretty impressive. He's really tall.
And go.
We're now entering the monument of FDR, President of the U.S. from 1933 to 1945. He's the only president to serve more than 2 terms.
Where is it?
Where's the guy? Aren't they?
It's not there where the people were, right? Or maybe it's behind it. No, sit up, sit up. No, sit up.
No,
Sit up.
Oh no,
Oh, not you.
not you.
All right, stand fine. All right. So we can get a picture of you.
That looks. I'll go sit there.
1, 2, look at you. Come on, look at the thing. Okay. Okay, ready guys? Look forward. Yeah. Look here.
Wait, I'll do it where I keep going.
Alright, sure. And then what about no? Alright, do one both of you. Each one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Set and go.
We are in Washington, D.C., and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here.
Okay.